Okay, here we go. Drew, a lot of emotions tonight. When you heard your name called, what was going on through your mind?
Man, like you just said, it was a lot of emotions. I couldn't really even wrap my head around it, to be honest with you. So I was just ready, just get excited. I was felt like I was waiting too long, but that time finally came. But and like you just said, it was just too much emotions around. I can't even tell you how I was feeling.
The build up to this, all the work you've put in,
Right.
to finally get that call. What was that like when you saw your phone, which I know you're checking all night, to finally ring?
Man, it was a relief. To be honest with you, man, I feel like I said, I was waiting for too long. Checking my phone, making sure even my phone wasn't on, still clicking on to see if I missed any calls. But I feel like I got the right call though. I feel like I'm going into a great situation. And obviously, I'm ready to get there and do whatever it takes to win, and just work hard my whole time I'm there.
Speaking about that situation, I saw Taft show you a text with Cooper DeJean. That secondary with Blankenship and Quinion, you already smiling. Like, what excites you the most about that?
Man, that's perfect, man. I fit right in with my play style, with what I do, what I'm capable of doing. I feel like those guys already showed they can do that. So it's just me coming in and just continuing what they got going.
And those days at LBJ, man, just a
Right.
long time. Just the hard work you guys put in.
You're right.
Those moments that everybody need you and the trail. It's just big time football back then. Just the journey.
Right. I mean, you was right there. You came out a couple times. You seen what it took, but just looking back at everything, man, everything happens for a reason. With everything I went through high school, obviously college as well, everything just paid off. I mean, it was a lot of hard work obviously put into this. With the people that I've known for a while and obviously love for sure, but just a lot of hard work, to be honest with you, man. And I'm glad that it's finally paying off, and I kind of see where this is heading. But the job's still not done. It's still more hard work to be done, and that hard work gonna be done.
For you tonight as well, just like last night for Jade. Just what does it mean to have these guys behind you?
Man, it mean everything. I mean, if we went out there, battle, every weekend. But it means a lot to have this guy right behind me. I feel like we created a great bond, a brotherhood. Obviously, that's unbreakable. The guys supporting each other, loving on each other. Obviously, I mean, it means a lot knowing that you got guys behind you that's gonna ride for you, and I got your back always.
I thought one of the coolest parts of the night was seeing your son
Yeah.
come out with the Eagles hat. Just being a dad.
Right.
What has that done for your perspective and your drive? I guess.
Man, to be honest, it just made me wiser. I feel like I'm smarter, more wiser. I make better decisions, just in general as a person. It's built me to be a better person. Obviously, I've learned a lot throughout. The whole time I was being a father. I mean, being a father, I learned a lot, but I'm still learning. But I like to say I'm the greatest father in the world, no matter what. So, I mean, just being able to be in that situation, that moment with my son. Obviously, one of the most people that I care about in the world more than anything. It was just amazing. To be honest, I feel like he gonna look back to this day. Obviously, he gonna see that him walking around with the hat on and everything. It's gonna be amazing for him. But I'm glad he got to experience this.
Oh,
What type of players Philly getting?
I mean the same player. Instinctive, ball hawk, hard hitter. You know, leader. A guy that's willing to come in, soak in, as much information as he can, and a selfish guy that's willing to come in as well and do whatever it takes to help the team win. I mean, I've heard conversation about playing either nickel or safety. To me, it don't really matter. I just want to come in and help the team win another Super Bowl.
you guys put a stamp on Central Texas football, man. It's you, Collins, Jade, Printed, Todd getting ready to go. Also, just talk about what does that mean for you guys?
Man, it mean everything, man. We giving hope to the city. I know, obviously me coming up out of high school, guys from the city didn't really get a lot of love, but just being able to do this, I feel like it just shows the youth and everybody around that, man. If you put your head down and work and forget what everybody else is saying, I mean, this can happen, man. Look at us. Look at Jade, me, Princely, Taj. We doing this, and we all from. They went to Maynard, Conley, LBJ. Lake Travel, none of that. So, being able to show the youth and the guys that's coming up that it can be done no matter what. It's a good sign for sure.